Hey there everyone, and welcome to Bill's Retro Gaming Show. On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at what AtGames has planned for the month of December. It's all coming up right after this. Alright everyone, as always, thank you so much for tuning in and checking out this video. Of course, if this happens to be your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscription button, click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I put up a new video, give this one a thumbs up, and leave a comment below if you want to be part of the conversation. So, AtGames has put out two separate calendars for the month of December, one related specifically to their 4K pinball machines, and the other for their HD devices. We're going to take a look at both of them, and we're going to start with the 4K one. All right, so let's get started with this. This is their Legends 4K calendar for December, looking at all the different releases for their 4K pinball machine, different contests, and all kinds of things that they have going on. And you can see here they've got a pretty packed December planned, including some announcements that I think people weren't expecting, some new Zen pinball tables coming later this month. So starting right in today, December 4th, we see the release of the Zen Studios Charlie Brown Christmas Pinball. I know a lot of people were excited to get their hands on this one, especially in time for the holiday season. So for $5, you can get the Charlie Brown Christmas Pinball starting today. Now, in just a couple of days on Friday, Flipper Friends Season 2 Week 10 starts. And for this tournament, you're going to be able to play Charlie Brown Christmas Pinball, The Grinch Stole Christmas, and TX Sector if you want to compete in this upcoming Flipper Friends. Now, moving on to the second week of December, we see the release of Zen Studios Fish Tales on Wednesday, December 11th. Now, this is one that, again, we knew was coming. They announced a while back that this one and two other packs that are going to be in another week would be coming out, but I don't think we knew that they were going to be dropping specifically in December. So it is exciting to see this one get dropped before the end of the year. Now, at the end of that week, on December 13th, is the next week of Flipper Friends, and for that week, you'll be able to play Peanuts Snoopy Pinball, Fox and Sox, and Universe Deluxe if you want to participate. Now, just before that, on Thursday, December 12th, starts their Nod Winter Extended Early Christmas Sale. Now, this is going to be a pretty long sale for them. Most of their sales are an extended weekend, like a Thursday through a Monday. This one actually starts this Thursday, the 12th, and goes through December 24th, the day before Christmas. So this is a nice long sale coming up. Hopefully we'll get more information on what's on sale as we get into next week. Now, moving on to the third week of December, we see our final two pinball packs for 2024 come out on Wednesday, December 18th. And these are going to be Wild West Rampage and Sorcerer's Lair, again, both at $5. Now, throughout the rest of the week, we've got a bunch of other things going on. On Thursday, the 19th, we're going to see the release of the AtGames Natural History Pinball Pack 3. And they're going to be doing a Natural History Pinball Pack bundle offer. Now, I assume this is a special bundle where you'll be able to get all three of the Natural History Pinball Packs in one thing. Maybe they'll do it at a special price. Again, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what that bundle entails when it drops on Thursday the 19th. And then moving on to Friday the 20th, for those of you who ordered Sea of Thieves, especially if you ordered Legends Factory Direct, that is the day that the orders are going to start shipping to homes. And it's also the day that they'll have stock available from the U.S. warehouse if you wanted to get it without going through the Legends Factory Direct program. Now, it does say here estimated timeline, so this could potentially slip, but for now, at least, they do have it planned for the 20th. Now, beyond that, and in addition to the Winter National Owners Day that they have going on, December 20th starts their Homecoming Week 1 deals. And what we're going to see here is 50% off for HD owners transitioning to new tables, 50% off for Legends ID holders with 2 ALP 4KPs and 35% off during the events for early adopters. So again, I think we're going to need to find out a little bit more information on exactly all of what that's going to be as we move closer to that date on the 20th. But it sounds like they're doing some pretty cool things here. I like this idea of HD owners transitioning to new tables. So my guess here is that if you are an HD owner like I am, if you've moved up to the 4KP, maybe this means that you'll be able to buy some of the packs that you've owned in the past at 50% off. Now, it's nice that they're doing this now. I think for a lot of people, they're going to kind of wish that maybe they'd done this sooner. They might have waited to update some of their pinball packs. But, it's good that they're finally maybe doing something like that. Again, this is my guess on what that means. We'll have to find out more as it gets closer. 50% for Legends ID holders with 2+ ALP 4Ks. So I guess if you own more than one of the ALP 4K pinball machines, you're going to get 50% off of, I guess, whatever you buy. And then 35% during the event for early adopters. Now, I don't know what... maybe early adopters is a special deal for people who ordered the original Addams Family when it first came out, or maybe any pinball machine during their initial release. Again, we'll have to wait for more information, but that's going to go for a week from December 20th to December 27th. So again, more information as that gets closer. And of course, Flipper Friends Week 12 also starts on the 20th, where you can play Back to the Future, Oh, the Places You'll Go, and Winter Sports. And finishing off the month of December, finishing off 2024. I still cannot believe it is almost the end of 2024. It looks like we've got some announcements and different things going on. Of course, the big deal is on Thursday, December 24th, the day before Christmas, AtGames is going to announce the new Zen Studio pinball tables for the first half of 2025. So we should get an idea of what Zen tables they plan on bringing to their 4KP pinball machines in the first half of next year. Now, beyond that, National Owners Day Winter Extended Sale is going to end on the 24th as well. Remember, that started on the 12th, goes through the 24th. So a nice long sale leading right up to Christmas. That homecoming week of deals is going to end on the 27th. The AtGames 4th Annual Christmas Gaming Event winners will be announced on the 30th. And on the 31st, that Natural History Pinball Pack bundle offer will end. And the advanced features buy one get one free deal is also going to end. So for any of you who bought one of their starter machines, you have till the end of this month to do the buy one get one free for the OTG and the advanced features. Now, I'm hoping that that's something they're going to continue into next year, at least maybe during the National Owners Days that go on throughout the year, but we'll just have to wait and see. For now, all we know is that option is going to end on the 31st. And then the Rare Pinball Pack Part 1 Sea of Thieves table is also going to release on December 31st. So again, for those of you who ordered the Sea of Thieves pinball machine, that's the day that table will be available. Now, most likely it coincides with when these will be shipped and people will start getting them into their homes. But if you get your machine a little bit early, a little bit before December 31st, you're going to have to wait till then before you can actually download and play the Sea of Thieves table. Of course, for the rest of us, whether it's on 4K or HD, that's the day we'll be able to purchase it for the machines we already own. So there you have it, a look at the December calendar as it relates to their 4KP pinball machines. Now let's take a look at the HD one. A lot of it's going to be very similar, but there are a few differences to point out. All right, and moving over to the HD calendar, you can see here it's nowhere near as packed as the 4K because we don't have access to those Zen tables, of course, but there are a few things here to look forward to, so let's check those out. And starting off with week 1, for those of you who have been enjoying participating in the Flipper Friends tournaments on your HD machines, Season 1, Week 10 does start this Friday, December 6th. And for this tournament, the tables are going to be How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Spooky Retro, and TX Sector. Moving on to week 2, as I already pointed out with the 4K calendar, that National Owners Day winter sale does start again on December 12th. And then on December 13th is the next week of the Flipper Friends tournament for the HD machines. That's going to be Wipeout, Fox and Sox, and Universe. Moving on to week 3 sees the release of the Natural History Pinball Pack 3 for the HD machines, same day that it releases for the 4K machines on December 19th. That is also the day that that Natural History Pinball Pack bundle offer starts. So again, if you haven't bought any of these, if you wanted to pick up all 3 in one bundle, whether it's 4K, whether it's HD, that's the day you can start to do that. And then on Friday the 20th is another week of Flipper Friends. This time the tables will be Gladiators, Oh the Places You'll Go, and Winter Sports. Of course, on the 20th also sees that Homecoming Week 1 deals as well. And finally, last week of December, looks like a lot of the same information that I already talked about on the 4K calendar. But just to point out a couple of things here, again, on the 2024th, I did talk about how they plan on announcing these Zen pinball tables that are going to be coming out for the first half of 2025. It looks like they also plan on making an announcement regarding HD AtGames pinball tables for 2025. It doesn't even say the first half here, so we may find out basically everything they've got planned, or at least what they have planned for the early part of 2025 here. So again, if you're holding on to your HD machine, if you have no plans to go to the 4K machine, but you want to know what AtGames has in store for 2025, that is a date to look out for. Now, along with that, of course, a lot of things are ending during this week. The National Owners Day winter sale is going to be ending. The Homecoming Week 1 deals are going to be ending. The Natural History bundle offer is going to be ending. Again, that buy one, get one for select HD devices. So, for instance, if you recently bought that new AtGames Legends Ultra, the one that I believe Sam's Club had, that new one also has the thing where you have to turn on the OTG and the advanced features. You have till December 31st to take the buy one, get one free on that as well. They'll be releasing their January calendar around that time as well, and also the Sea of Thieves drops for HD on December 30th. I'm sorry, December 31st, the last day of the month, the 31st. There, corrected it. And there you go. That is a look at what AtGames has in store for December. There's definitely a couple of things here that I am looking forward to. I am looking forward to checking out the Natural History Pinball Pack 3, possibly the Sea of Thieves. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to pick that up right away or if I'm going to wait for the other tables to be available for it. I do enjoy the Flipper Friends tournament on HD. It's kind of fun to participate in that, to check the online leaderboards and see my name from time to time, although I haven't won anything just yet. But if nothing else, it kind of makes me want to play those particular tables for a while and check them out. Beyond that, again, for you 4K owners, I do think you've got a lot to look forward to this month. You've got 4 Zen tables coming out. Then, of course, Natural History and Sea of Thieves as well. So there's a lot to look forward to for this month. There's also the sales going on, all kinds of different things that I'm hoping to find out more information on as the time gets closer. Now, let me just say one quick thing regarding these Zen tables, because I know people are going to mention this, so I want to throw this out there. The Zen tables that are coming out this month, besides the Charlie Brown Christmas one, Fishtails, the Wild West one, the Sorcerer's Lair, I get it. Those tables tend to be free and come with pinball effects when you get it. I know on Steam, on I believe on Switch, those are just tables that are typically there. So I think a lot of people may have an issue with the fact that they're selling these on AtGames. Now, first off, they're only $5, so it's not like they're $25 and $30 pinball packs. So I'll at least throw that out there. And of course, if you're not a big fan of those tables, just don't buy them. There's always that as well. But I'm not sure why they're putting these on for pay anyway if they're free on other platforms. Now, I can't necessarily say that that's AtGames' fault. That might be part of their deal with Zen Pinball. Without knowing the particulars of the licensing, of the deal, who sets pricing, all that kind of stuff. It's really hard to throw around blame and say this is AtGames' fault for making people pay for it, or it's Zen's fault, or whoever. I really don't know. All I can really say is this is a different platform from other platforms that Pinball Effects is available on. And that might have something to do with the fact why there aren't any really free tables on it, besides whatever main table comes with whatever particular machine you get. So listen, I get it. If you have an issue with the fact that they're asking you to pay for tables that are free on other platforms, the best I can tell you is don't buy it. I mean, unless you're a huge fan of Fishtails and you have to have that table, well, you got to pony up the $5 for it. What can I tell you? But I do get it. I do understand why people have that issue. I'm not going to lay blame at anybody in particular on it because, like I said, I don't know the particulars of the deal. Is it Zen's fault? Is it AtGames' fault? Is it a combination of the two? I don't know. But I do have to point that out because I know that sometimes these type of things are a sore subject for people, and I didn't want to just glance over it. So I am putting that out there on this. Beyond that, I do think, like I said, it's a pretty packed month. There's a lot to be excited for, and there's a lot to look forward to. We'll just have to see what else goes on with their winter sale and what else they've got planned for the new year. I'm hoping at some point for you 4K owners that some of those Zen tables actually do go on sale. We see them on sale a lot on Steam and on other platforms. So it'd be nice if at some point they go on sale on the AtGames platform as well. But we'll just have to wait and see what 2025 brings. Again, looking forward to December 24th when they make the announcements on what we can expect for the first half of next year. I hope you guys are excited about that too. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like, leave me a thumbs up, leave me some comments below. And of course, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do that as well. And if you want to support the channel even further, you could consider purchasing a membership. That's all for this one. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care and happy gaming.